there, Dunes! Go Zucchini's Evil Twin here with evil news. In this series, I talk about various news in the community, and this isn't really news, but Toontown Rewritten has done something, and I need to talk about this because I am still laughing about it. Okay, so a fan messaged me. The owner of Blue Mean Time Machine messaged me this morning, and they got a ban. And okay, this must be one of the most incompetent bands I have ever seen. And I don't know who to blame for this. Probably some of the new mods. Um, so, okay. It's called a global termination notice. Right? And it says, we were monitoring the activity on your accounts. Now, first of all, I guess because my IP is tied to 3 accounts, which I'm still baffled by because I've been on more than 3 accounts. So I don't know why they picked these 3 accounts out of the 3. I don't know why they picked these 3 out of the many I've been on. So, first of all, they sent this message to Blue Mean Time Machine when I was on the accounts. So they literally just said the 3. Well, okay. And then they say Lucky Star and then the 2 account names. Now, first of all, Lucky Star isn't an account name. If you watch my videos, it's a tune. And they were incompetent enough to put Lucky Star as the username. Like, guys, please, proofreading. And I know I've said this in the past. Tune and Rin has been like, we're not game developers. We are, or what, we're trying to be game developers. Yeah, obviously when you do nonsense like this, when you can't proofread your email, and most of the time, I don't care about small mistakes. I'm pretty relaxed. When someone makes a small mistake, I'm just like, okay, whatever. But as professional as Toontown Rewritten tries to be, and then they do nonsense like this, and then they give out one of the account names to someone who doesn't even own the account. So, okay, they sent out an email giving out, that might, would that break their privacy policy? I don't know, that might break their privacy policy. I mean, it's not like anything's going to happen if it did, but they literally just gave out an account name. And you might be saying, okay, and by the way, the reason for this video, I don't care that the accounts got banned. I'm more just talking about the methods that they're using to ban. So yeah, I've been on Blue Mean Time Machine a lot, so you might be saying, okay, why didn't they? So they probably saw that your IP was tied to all the accounts, so they sent it to Blue Mean Time Machine. But I didn't create the account Blue Mean Time Machine, so they should go back in their history and see that, you know, it's not tied to that account. It's not tied to Blue Mean Time Machine. It is tied, or it's not tied to my IP. So they should know that these 3 accounts aren't owned by the owner of Blue Mean Time Machine. So they literally just gave out 3 account names, or attempted to give out 3 account names, that don't even belong to Blue Mean Time Machine, which may or may not break their privacy policy. I am not sure, and I'm not even going to go in and read it because it's like, I don't think that, because nothing's going to happen even if it does. But they literally just gave out 3 account names, and one of them isn't even an account. It's called Lucky Star, which is Lucky Star. Well, okay, another thing is they IP banned me. It took them long enough, which I don't care. I can get on the VPN, but it's funny. I got a special IP ban, I think. So when I try to log into any account, it just says greening. Let me see. One of my alt accounts. I have like a loopy loop account. Yeah. They just IP banned me. Reason for ban: greening. I think that's it, because it doesn't even say a, I don't know, maybe you guys, it doesn't even say a time or anything. It's literally just greening. And I have more accounts than this, so I'm not worried. I'm just really baffled by how incompetent this is. This is so unprofessional. And I didn't even think I was ever going to have to make something like this. A video saying, okay guys, be better with your bans. Because you literally just gave someone who doesn't own an account name. That's so bad. Can you imagine? Can you imagine if, let's just say, I don't know, Wizard 101 did this and they said, we're monitoring your accounts. You don't own this account. You don't own this account, but they're banned. Can you imagine how bad that would be? Toontown rewritten. And I mean, I shouldn't put an umbrella. I'm not trying to put an umbrella over Toontown Rewritten. I'm sure this is just some stupid mod who doesn't know how to proofread, who, you know, they zoned out in second grade English class and they were like, oh, look over your work before it's done. Which, again, usually I don't care about that stuff. If you make a grammar mistake, if you make any mistake, fine. But if you're trying to be professional, you should at least know the account name. You didn't even have the account name. And you put in an account. Oh, Toontown Rewritten. So what they did before I left is they had a special ban for me where they never IP banned me, but any account that I would log in on, they would eventually IP ban. Or they not IP ban. They would eventually just ban. And this way they could keep track of basically all my accounts and then just kill them whenever necessary. Now when I came back, they didn't do that for some reason, but it looks like now they're trying to get on my case a bit more. Again, I can just get on a VPN. I'm not worried. I have more accounts. With that being said, I'm wondering if I can still get Running from the Law out tomorrow. I wonder how many. I know I have more accounts. Maybe Running from the Law tomorrow. Maybe not. I know I do have more accounts. If you have any accounts you want to send me, you can always PM me through YouTube. But yeah, I can just get on a VPN. I'm not too worried about this. I'm just amused by how incompetent you are. You're done rewritten. Please be more competent. Don't give people account names who don't own the account. Please don't do that. That's not professional. Anyways, again, I'm amused by this. I'm not making this video to be like, do not in, they're so awful, this is bad. I mean, it might break their privacy policy. I think that has to break their privacy policy, exposing another person's account name to someone who doesn't own the account. That has to. It might not. Again, if it does, it's not like anything's going to come out of it. But anyways, thank you all for watching. Maybe Running for Law, maybe not. If you have any tunes, you can send them to me. Thank you all for watching and have a great day.